and process. You have to really genuinely pay attention to your thought patterns. Your thought patterns are very important because that'll let you know where you are mentally and where you're going mentally. A lot of the times people don't pay attention to the patterns, and then what ends up happening is they get into a negative space, whether their energy is low or they're depressed or they're sad, and then they start to act as if they don't even know where it came from. And it's an act because you're not even taking the time to think about where it came from. Sometimes you are sad and you're not going to look back or you're not going to question it, but you can stop those things. A lot of people consume negative content, they consume negative energy from the people around them, and then they don't give themselves breaks or time in between before they consume it again. Most people will go start an argument, walk away, and then they're like, oh, I just thought of something great. Instead of saying, you know what, I did just have an argument, let me walk away, cool off, think about what's going on. Now they just dive right back in. And then when they dive right back in, they sitting there looking crazy when somebody sits there and say, well, you always trying to start something. Well, no, you did this, this, and that. So changing your thinking will be a way to kind of get back to where you need to be, so you can sit there and identify like, damn, you know what, I'm not thinking clearly and I'm not thinking smartly at the moment, because now I'm just causing unnecessary stress and unnecessary problems to the people around me. Number 4, and I know I kind of been rambling this vid, I'm tired, I just wanted to get what was on my heart off. Number 4, I feel like another way to improve you overall as a person and getting into financial and networking endeavors, identify where you are and don't forget that. That's very important. When you realize where you are as a person, you'll start to understand exactly where you can go. You can almost predict where you're gonna go by knowing where you are. Let's say, for example, you at the bottom of the bottom right now. You homeless or you living with your mom. It's a situation you don't want to be in. If you're homeless or you're living with your mom and you know your mom always lets you come stay there, you know you'll always have the opportunity to be homeless, there's nowhere lower you can go. You can only go higher. So the next step would either be to get an apartment, rent a room, etc., etc., etc. Building back up. If you drive a beat up car, eventually, by changing how you think and identifying certain habits in positive ways of thinking, you'll be able to identify the path, because now you can see that there's a upgrowth. Everything goes up and down, mountains and valleys, mountains and valleys. At the end of the day, there's always a flat and there's always that uphill. And there's always a downhill. Now that you know that, with the information that I told you, drop down below and tell me what you gonna do about it. Just short, simple, sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am tired. If I'm rambling, I'm sorry. It was just on my heart. I wanted to get it off. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. You know I'm starting off pretty strong, but we got 362 more videos to post to complete my goal of posting 365 videos this year without missing a day. And to be honest, I want to go for more. I want to get to a point where I could drop 3 videos a day, morning, lunch, and dinner. Y'all be safe. I'm out.